Alright, hey, what's up, guys? This is Creed Bratton from Easygoing Kittens, or Kitties, whichever one you guys prefer. So my closer peeps know me as Michael, but you can call me Creed. Right now, I'm basically just working on getting the Western Provinces Hard Diary done, just because I want that +3 prayer bonus for the pieces of Void, which you can upgrade, which I believe is you're able to upgrade them after doing the Western Provinces Diary. But I also want to be able to unlock that special Chinchompa hunting ground. Now I don't know how busy it'll be in that hunting ground, obviously, because I'm not trying to, or I don't have the level to get in there first off, because I need at least level 69 hunter, and right now it's 64 to complete the Western Provinces Hard Diary. But I'm hoping it'll be a lot less crowded because that hunting area south of Fettlip Hills is always filled with little fuckers who are stealing my chinchompas and or bots. So I'm hoping that'll be less crowded. And the reason I want to get a lot of chinchompas and unlock that area is because I want to go chinning beneath Ape Atoll. Um, I spent a lot of money on chinchompas, somewhere in the area of around 25 mil, and I think I have like 10,000 of them in the bank still already, but I don't want to have to stop and then go make money and purchase more and then run all the way back. So I want to hunt a lot of those and then at the same time do some farming runs and plant a bunch of Raynars. And I need to farm anyway too because I need 69 farming and right now it's only 65. And so I have a bunch of tree seeds in my bank, and which reminds me I need to go back to Miscellanea and get my favor up because I put all of it on trees. All I could on trees and the rest on fish because I could always use cooking experience first off, and it's just nice, even though it's not like peak hang food where you're gonna eat the top tier, whether it be like dark crabs or higher levels. I guess would use anglerfish with the new Zia update or shark. But it's just nice food to where if you're like doing a clue scroll or you're rune crafting and you take damage in the abyss or from any of the mages, you just run back to your bank and eat that trash food and level it up a bit. Or I like to use the trash food as like a safety net if I'm using Guthans, and I'll take like 5 pieces just in case I'm like not paying attention, and I can just go ahead and click a few and get my health back up and then put on my spear and heal off that. But along with the fish, there's also a chance of getting those caskets, and the caskets have chances of getting like level 1 clue scrolls, which I love treasure trails. So even though it's like disheartening sometimes, like you often get surprised, I find, and so there are chances to get those Zammy pages too, which are a decent change to put in your bank, and you can buy other shit with that. But I put it all on trees so that I could get those birds' nests, and those always have a lot of tree seeds in them. I hate the gold ring ones, like the rings with the gems on them are just regular rings because like fuck that. When am I ever really going to use a forging ring for smithing iron? Like it's a cool thing to in the game, but I mean you don't really utilize it that much. There's like not a lot of mileage in that just forging rings. But I mean sapphire rings aren't that bad because I make them into recoils and go do Zulrah. Even though I haven't like mastered Zulrah, which is kind of sad because I mean I have the levels to do it. It's just getting down those rotations. But yeah, the bird's nests. I want high level tree seeds so I can stop using like maples, and I'm fine with using pineapple seeds for the fruit tree slots. But having a U seed or something like that would be a nice change for a decent chunk of experience when you go to check their health. So hopefully that'll boost my farming up. But I put like 1.2 mil in the coffers, and I've been trying to keep it at 100% approval. But I mean, I'm a full-time student at a university, and so finding time to do that and having a part-time job, like sometimes you just get home, you're just like, I just want to play. I want to skill. I don't want to waste the time I have to play RuneScape to go chop a maple tree until some guy says thanks and ups your approval rating. So I get lazy with it. And but yeah, right now raising my hunter, I need 69. According to OS Buddy, I have 1480 these gray Chinchampas left till I get there. Actually, that'll get me to 70, so probably less than that. Well, definitely less than that. That wouldn't make sense if it was just probably. But anyway, I know there's a more efficient way to hunting Chinchampas like this. It's like the bow and arrow method where you like kill the Chinchampa, you see where it spawns, then you set up the boxes around it. And I came here straight from the Motherlode mine, and I just want to get through these skills as quickly as possible. So, you know, I completely forgot about the bow and arrow method, and I'm already here, and I'm too lazy to leave. So, you know, I'm just going to roll with it because, I mean, honestly, I don't really give too much of a fuck about it. But, yeah, so, not the most efficient way, but it'll get me to where I need to go. Oh, no. But, yeah, here's a look at my stats. Not too proud of the construction. That's something I need to work on. I need 65, so I guess I'm going to need to spend money on that, which is always a shitty thing. Like, I hate spending money, but, I mean, what's the point of having the money if you're not going to spend it? Which I've been doing better about, like, because I stockpiled a lot of money, and I just wasn't doing anything with it. I was just training combat, and, like, occasionally I'd buy, like, broad bolts and stuff, like, stuff I needed to train range, but, that's when I decided to actually spend money, was when I decided to do the Chinchampas, because, you know, it's great experience, like, hundreds of thousands experience an hour, but it is expensive if you have to buy it all, so, especially prayer potions, because those are really expensive, which is why I'm doing this farming runs to get Raynars, and I think I have, like, 100 or something prayer potions stocked up, which I'm definitely going to need more, but that's just part of my plan. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the most part. Happy about my total level though, 1683. Like, when I say I might say we often because I play a lot with my older brother Cal Goes Moo, otherwise known as Zach. We used to play like before 2007, so I mean that's why we're playing old school in the first place. It's got that nostalgia effect, and I don't know. I don't like RS3. I don't like the evolution of combat shit. Like, to each his own and everything, but I mean, if you enjoy it, I mean, you know, play it. Like, I'm not gonna judge you for it, but I mean, not that you would care that I would judge you for it or anything. But yeah, that's why we play old school. But going back to pre 2007, like, we had high level accounts. I think I was like 108 or like 110 or somewhere around there. And I mean, I did not have the stats that I have now. And it's like back then when I played and I was that level, it's gonna sound like pretty pathetic. Oh fuck. It's gonna sound pretty pathetic, but I had never owned Void at that point, and like Graceful wasn't out then, but like just having all of these like special slot um, pieces of clothing like Graceful to lower your weight and everything. Like, I don't know, it just feels good to own them. And so like I have Void now, but I mean then I was like 108 or 110. Right now I'm 102 with a 1683 total level. Ooh, 1683 total level, and I think back then I probably had like 1400, and which isn't like too great for that level. And I don't know, I take a lot of pride in this account. There is a lot of time put in, and but yeah, I never had 67 Herblore, so I'm pretty happy about that. I've never had a combat in the 90s, so, and I like range, so range is pretty dope. I did have 2 or 3 99s on that one account though, back then. I ended up losing all the information. Like, I had a file with like passwords and previous credit cards used and everything, and I ended up losing it when I moved to go to college and everything. But so I don't have that account anymore. I don't remember any of the passwords and anything, but I had 99 agility, fire making, and I think magic. No, it wasn't magic because I didn't have a 99 or above a 90 in the combats. There was something else. It might have been wood cutting, and but I had three of those 99s, and I really liked the fire making one because it was the first 99 I had. But you know, I'm probably not going to get that for a while in this account because it is so boring, and I'm not much for boring stuff unless I like have to do it, which I don't really like Hunter. I mean, I like it, but I mean, I'd rather go out and try and up my stats to kill more bosses. Um, like I said, I haven't mastered Zulrah yet, and it took me a lot of attempts to kill Zulrah to get that hard achievement for the Western Provinces Diary. And like I just kept dying, like I couldn't get down his rotations, and it was mostly luck and a lot of lucky clicks in my inventory and prayer switches that allowed me to live. Like I would be yelling like the F word, and I'd like slam my hands on the table in front of me. Like it was just annoying. But finally killed him out of luck, so I can move past that part. Um, just got that 70 mining yesterday night after work, so that's out of the way. I hate mining. But good thing about the mining though is I made a mill. Well, I didn't make a mill technically yet, but I have a mill worth of the ores from the Motherlode mine in my bank, and I'm only one piece short and 40 gold nuggets short of the getting the full miner's prospector outfit. I'm just missing the top part. So I mean that's nice because that 2.5% boost in experience. I really want the lumberjack one too, but I hate temple trekking, and I want the waiter outfit thing too for fishing. But fishing trawler, like I don't know a dick about fishing trawler, so that's something I'll have to wiki. What else? I want to play that tithe minigame too, like for farming experience first off. But a 2.5% boost in farming, like fuck yeah, farming's slow enough as it fucking is already. Like 18 hours to grow a fucking fruit tree. Yeah, right. But I guess 18 hours isn't that long if you compare it to real life. But I mean, this is a video game, and 18 hours in this game is a lot of time. Even if it grows when you're not on, like that's still a lot of time. That's one fruit tree a day if you happen to log on and remember, oh yeah, farming runs, which I forget. Like, and I'm lazy, so that probably doesn't help. But it's whatever. But yeah, I just wanted to give an update about what I was doing, and not that there's any following on the channel, like at all. But yeah, I mean it's fun to make videos, so I'm gonna leave it at that, and keep scaping, everyone.